Hey guys, Ken the Movie King, and it's the end of the month, so you know what time it is? Blu-ray update. Now, anybody's new to the channel and don't know about this, end of the month, every month, I give my Blu-ray updates, what I picked up that month. And this month I got a kind of interesting one. Usually I pick up a lot of horror movies, and yeah, I did pick up a lot of horror movies, but I picked up a lot of genres I don't really touch on. But let's just jump right in so we can get this over with and go on back to the reviews. But let's get started. Right now I picked up a lot of Disney movies and DC animated movies. I don't mind Disney movies. I haven't been collecting them as much since I switched to Blu-ray. When I was collecting DVDs and VHS back in the day, I used to collect a lot more Disney. But now, might as well. But you know, they're really expensive. You know, when it comes to Disney movies, they really overprice them. And I mean, if you notice, that even as well goes with Marvel movies, which kind of sucks. But let's jump right in. Let me start with the first Disney movie. Well, I don't even think this is a Disney movie. So actually, this is just a kids movie. And I've seen it one time. Don't really remember much of it. And this was at the dollar store, so I was like, with a dollar, might as well pick it up. It has parental guidance. So yes. First picked up there. Alright. Next one I picked up, it's at Half Price Bookstore. I've never seen this one. I've seen the first one and the second one. I love the first one. First one's a classic. I think they're all classics, actually. But I've never seen this third one. I don't remember much about the second movie, but I love the first movie. So I think this was at $4 at a Half Price Bookstore, and usually these movies go for like 19 bucks, 20 bucks. So $4, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? So that's Toy Story 3. So let me know if this was a good entry in the series, because I've never checked it out. I've seen the first one, second one. Let me know if it's good, or give me your feedback on that. So the one I picked up on eBay, and picked this up real cheap, $4. This is about like brand new too. Blu-ray of a classic. Love this Disney cartoon, and always will till the end of time. Actually looking forward to the live feature they're gonna do with it. I believe Donald Glover's doing the voice of Simba, and Beyonce is doing Nala. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're casting. But it's Lion King. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, 2-disc, Blu-ray, DVD, digital. I don't give a crap about. I don't do that crap. Another one I used to love watching when I was younger. I loved watching that. I haven't checked this out in years. I saw that Target did some limited edition storybook. I mean, it was a good price, $9. I had to get it because I love this movie. From what I remember watching it a lot when I was younger, and that is Hocus Pocus. Sarah Jessica Parker, all those people that are into Sex and the City, there she is right there. If you haven't checked out the movie, I mean, I don't know how you haven't checked out this movie. It's pretty much a classic, but yeah. I don't know why I'm putting this down for right now, but whatever. That was all of the Disney movies, the DC animated movies I picked up, and I really like these DC movies. And I'm not into all that DC, Marvel, and all that crap. I don't care about that stuff. I'm not into all that. I mean, that's honestly, in my opinion, I think that's some like internet nerd crap that people like to just like battle on the internet, but in person they usually keep their head down and just keep it to themselves. Like, oh yeah, I'm a Marvel fan. Oh, I'm a DC fan, but they don't say anything in person because they get fucked up. But anyways, what my point is, I'm trying to say is, I enjoy DC, I enjoy Marvel, but I've always been, I mean, since a young age, I've always been a fan of Superman. I mean, I love Superman. So, I mean, if they say overall you have to pick one, I would have to say DC. Even though DC, what they're doing nowadays is crap, especially what happened with Henry Cavill lately. It's just stupid. They're stupid. Might as well get Disney just to buy everybody up and just like fix them up. But let's not get into all that. I'm not into all that. But the DC animated films, they kill it when it comes to their animation, their movies and all that. And one I had to pick up, I have this on DVD, so I had to pick it up on Blu-ray because since my move, I don't really have any of my DVDs anymore. But So I wanted this on Blu-ray because I really enjoyed this. Peter Weller, he does the voice of Batman, and as The Dark Knight Returns. If you've not checked this out, this movie is badass. Yes, RoboCop does the voice as Batman. This is a badass movie. This is kind of the Ben Affleck movie, Batman vs Superman and Justice League. The Ben Affleck's character, how they're portraying Batman, is kind of based off the Frank Miller comic of The Dark Knight Returns. They don't do it as justice like this because this is such, I mean, excellent. The other one I haven't checked out, but I've heard great things about it, and that's the Justice League the Flashpoint Paradox. So I want to check this out. I don't know when I'm going to watch it, but eventually I'm going to have to check it out. But I've heard good things about it. And as I said, I do enjoy these DC animated movies. Alright, so that is it. That is it when it comes to like animated movies and DC. Now let's get down to my horror, sci-fi. That's what it's all about. Alright. Okay, so here we go. So as you guys all know, let me just pick this up. If you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know I'm a big Godzilla fan. Yes, I enjoy the old Godzilla, the guy in the suit. I enjoy that. I'm looking forward to the new Godzilla movie. I enjoy Godzilla. I love Godzilla. Grew up with Godzilla. So I had to pick up the original Criterion of Godzilla, Gojira. So this is a beauty. So I got this Blu-ray Criterion, the original Godzilla. Love it. The next one, I actually picked this up today. It was a blind buy. I'm going to check it out today, so I'll probably put a review when I check it out. But I checked out the trailer for this movie, and I had to do a blind buy. As you guys know, I'm not into doing blind buys. I don't like doing that. Really bad situations happen when I do that. They end up becoming crap movies, but the trailer for this movie looks insane. Insane. If you've not seen it, so even you, Slim Pickens, if you've not, I know you don't really like watching trailers, but I recommend checking out the trailers for this movie. Just check it out. This movie looks insane, and because of that, I had to go and just go buy it. So I'm going to watch it today, and hopefully I'm not disappointed, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be disappointed, and that is Upgrade. Upgrade. So yeah, looking forward to that. Okay. Alright, so I don't remember where I picked this up, and honestly this is overpriced for this movie because I've reviewed this movie so you can really hear my thoughts of what I thought about this movie, but this movie was so overhyped when it came out. People really talked about how great this was, and maybe because the first movie sucked so bad, that's why, but I mean honestly these movies are kind of blah to me. But I have the first movie, so I decided to get the second movie, and it's Animal Creations, yes. And you know, Chucky would never try to holler at this girl. That's why he sticks with Tiffany. This is a dead fuck. I mean, it should be a dead fuck. I gotta honestly say that because Annabelle doesn't do a damn thing. She don't do a damn goddamn thing. But yeah, another one I picked up at the dollar store. Sometimes you gotta check the dollar store because very rare it happens, but they have Blu-rays there. So I picked this up and I remember I enjoyed the first movie. I had no problems with the first movie. And the second movie was but it was $1. So that is The Woman in Black 2. But the first movie I didn't mind. Didn't mind at all. Alright. And the next one is a Ty West's awesome found footage movie. I like Ty West. I mean, I love House of the Devil. I think it's awesome horror movie. Great as hell. Great as hell. Innkeeper's not my cup of tea. I'm not really a fan of that. Sacrament, don't want to say too much about it. It's based off something true that happened. But I don't want to really say because if you've not seen it, check it out. Check it out for yourself. This movie kind of threw me off because I knew nothing about it, and I think when it was on Netflix, I checked it out and I was blown away by it. Check it out. Then you got this on Amazon 3 deal. Okay. I actually enjoyed the first movie. This is the first one that's on this triple feature. House of Wax. And it's the Return of the House on Haunted Hill. Have not seen it. The first movie, the remake, I don't mind that movie. I believe Scream Factory is doing one of the remake, but I haven't seen the second one. I'm pretty sure the second one's shit. And then Ghost Ship. I remember renting Ghost Ship from Blockbuster on VHS. I don't remember really that much about it, but I remember not being impressed. So revisiting this movie is going to be interesting. But yeah. Alright, and then next, it's a Tobe Hooper, rest in peace, classic. This is a Scream Factory release of The Found House. This movie's okay. It's not my favorite slasher, but it's okay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is much more than this movie. But, yeah. I'm a fan of the first movie, but I need to collect all of them because I love the first movie. I'm not really a fan of the series, but the first movie I love a lot. But this is a re-release of Phantasm 3. I know Scream Factory, I think, released the second one and third one out. I believe they did the third one. The second one is like, I don't know if it's out of print or what, but if you look online for the second one, some people are selling it for $100. Fuck that. For a Phantasm movie, I don't get buck. I will never pay that much. But this was cheap. This was like $13. I believe it's the same company that... Is this the same company that ended up remastering the original? J.J. Abrams company? No, it's not. Bad Robot? No, they only did the first one. But, yeah. Phantasm 3. Might as well put it back where it's supposed to be. But... Oh, and the last that I picked up in the horror, and I was looking forward to this. I'm so happy that Scream Factory released this collection because I kind of really needed a region-free Blu-ray player to get the first movie. I mean, they only had the second one unreleased, but I love this found footage movie, and that's The Wreck. I got the Wreck collection from Scream Factory. It has all four movies. Never seen the third movie, but I heard it's a pile of shit. But the first two, killer. I remember watching the fourth one. I didn't finish it, but the first two movies, I love these movies. If you guys don't know what The Wreck is, it's a Spanish found footage horror movie. It was remade to Quarantine, but I don't mind Quarantine as well. But watch the original. But yeah, this is Scream Factory released all four movies, and that is awesome as hell. So. See the features here if you're curious, but yeah, that's about it. The only steelbook I picked up, and it's not even a horror movie, it's back again for one of these DC animated movies, and as I said, I'm a Superman fanboy, so I really wanted to check this out because I know they released Superman Doomsday animated movie, and pretty much heard it was a piece of shit. I don't know if this is a remake trying to, fix all that up, but it's The Death of Superman. So I got the steelbook of The Death of Superman. If you guys have checked this out, let me know if this is good or not. But it's funny because the voice of Superman is, let me make sure if I'm correct, but I remember, yeah, Jerry O'Connell is the voice of Superman. Jerry O'Connell. If you guys don't know, he was in Stand By Me. He was the fat kid in Stand By Me. He's been in hell of movies. He was also in Scream 2. He was Nev Campbell's boyfriend in Scream 2. He was in Piranha 3D. He was the guy that got his dick bitten off. That's right. But yeah, he's the voice of Superman. His actual real wife is the voice of Lois Lane, who you guys might know her. She played Mystique in the original the first three X-Men movies. Was before Jennifer Lawrence took and before they decided to make Mystique like one of the main part of the X-Men, which kind of is flabbergasting to me. But anyways, yeah. That's kind of interesting, so I want to check this out. So if you guys have seen this, let me know what you think. But here's the fight on the back. Was Superman vs. Doomsday back there? Look at that. It has to be better than freaking Batman vs. Superman Doomsday, because that... I'm still disappointed. Why the hell they do that? Why they do that? I don't know why they did that. They killed it. And the sad thing is they can never do that again. Never, never, never. The Death of Superman on a live, they can't. No one's going to take it serious. Nobody. I mean... No, I'm not trying here to go to this whole Superman rant, but whatever. Anyways, that's all my Blu-ray updates. End of the month, every month, there's always a new Blu-ray update. So when the Chucky icon pops up, click on it, subscribe, so you can get notifications when the new update's up there. And then until then, I mean, you're just gonna get movie reviews. That's all you're gonna get, movie reviews and my thoughts on movies. But at the end of the month, there'll be a new Blu-ray update. So all I gotta say is Key on the Movie King, and you guys have great rest of the weekend.